Hi, I'm Liz Cumley, and this is my video essay. I will be comparing Do Not Go Gentle into That Good Night by Dylan Thomas and I Lived by OneRepublic. Do Not Go Gentle is one of my favorite poems because of its empowering message and willingness to embrace difficult themes of life and death, which is also why I chose the song I Lived. It focuses in on the same themes and motivates the reader in a similar way. Both titles at first glance seem very different, however, both use a positive message to inspire the reader or listener to keep going through their life. Do Not Go Gentle into That Good Night speaks directly to the reader, telling them to keep going, whereas the title I Lived suggests why they should keep going, even though it doesn't refer to the listener directly. In the end, both hint at the same message and tell the reader that they must persevere. Each is communicating its message in a similar way as well, although Dying of the Light seems more dramatic and serious when compared to the pop song I Lived. Both are motivating by telling the listener or reader that there is always more to explore in life despite failure. In the lines, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. The lines tell the reader that there is more to explore in life if you choose to live and keep fighting. You will get to have more opportunities because of this. In the lines, I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Does the same thing by telling the reader that they felt like their life was successful because they owned every second. Do Not Go Gentle into That Good Night, repeating lines tell the reader that they must rage, referring to the internal battle that you have when you're wanting to give up. They speak a powerful message about how life has more to offer if you keep going. In the song I Lived, its repeating lines tell the listener the same thing in a different way. The hope that you line is advising you to live your life so that you can have more positive experiences, much in the same way Do Not Go Gentle tells you to rage. The other two lines of I lived, I swear I lived, and I did it all, provide the listener a happy, upbeat way to inspire you to want to make accomplishments in your life by living and constantly pushing forward. Each of the pieces tells their message to the reader or listener by using the common theme of life and death. In Do Not Go Gentle into the Good Night, the lines, old age should burn and rave at close of day, rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into the good night. Use old age and dying the light to create their motivational message. Message that refers to death. In the lines, and when the sun goes down, I hope you raise your cup. Hope the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. The sun goes down and the phrase, when the moment come, refers to death, both again saying that life has more to offer than death, so you should keep living and persevere. Both pieces seem completely different at first, but in the end they both urge their audience to push forward and persevere in life, both tackling hard themes of death to motivate their audience and keep a lasting impact. Thank you.